How's it going? Wow, I feel like I'm really zoomed in right now. Hold on a second. Oh, please. Gotta pull up the chat. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, good, great, great. How are you guys doing? Let me zoom out a little bit. This is a bit much right off the bat, isn't it? Also, it's not though, because hold on. OCD, the pillows need to be fixed. Hold on a second. It's important. It's important. Okay, I need you to see the good part of the pillow, not the bad. Oh my God, it's so stressful. This is so hard. This is so hard. This is such hard work. Like, you don't even understand. Hi. How are you guys? Did I already say how are you doing? So, I don't know what is going on with my YouTube, but the chat like moved lower underneath me, and I don't. Hold on a second. Just hold on a second. It's fine. I'm modifying. I'm doing damage control. I'm making it work in the moment. Okay. So, of course, this would happen when Randy's not here. I mean, Randy's not here also. So I do not have a live in-person moderator. But I do want to tell you that I do have a moderator. And I'm very excited. My friend Tina, I don't know if she's here yet. I feel like I'm still too zoomed in. Oh, nope, that's too far. That's just a step too far. My friend Tina is here, and she is going to moderate for me. And I'm very, very excited about that. I don't know why I can't get things right tonight. It's like, oh, that's good. That's really good. That changed everything. Oh yes, Tina. So Tina is, oh, the ice cream man is out there. Can you, I don't think you can hear it, but he's out there. I have a lot of prints going on today. I decided I was going to wear every print that I own for you. You're welcome. So yeah, so Tina's moderating. Randy went to see, I'm being really OCD tonight. Randy went to see, what the hell? Kong versus Godzilla or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, go do that, because I'm not going to see that with you. That's not going to happen. So we're on our own tonight, but I'm so happy to have Tina here. Tina's one of my best friends. Just want you to know that. So I'm like really annoyed that YouTube somehow changed this how this looks around on me, and I'm gonna have a talk with YouTube. Oh wait, I can't. There's no way to talk to YouTube. It's such a joy and a pleasure. Such a joy. It's like not being able to talk to your boss. But also, it's nice though. It's a nice feeling. But also not nice. Annalima. Hello, Annalima. How are you? How was your Easter? I mean, I don't celebrate Easter, so it was just like any other. Actually, it wasn't like any other day. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. But let me tell you, yesterday was rough. I got my shot, which is amazing. Let me just say that up front. It's amazing. So, first shot, we love that. We love a vaccination situation. Hold on a second here. I just feel like I'm really Maybe it's the prints I'm wearing. There's a lot going on. Okay. Okay, yeah. So yesterday I got vaccinated. Night Star Beauty, you may not be able to contact them, but they are watching you. Yes, that's right. The robots are listening. The robots are listening. So yesterday, just pulling down the chat here. Just hold, please. Yeah, yesterday I didn't even know. I actually didn't even know it was Easter until my mom wrote me the day before and she was like, "What are you guys doing for Easter?" And I was like, I didn't know it was Easter. I didn't know. Easter to me is just like, I don't know, like chocolate. We didn't even eat chocolate. We did nothing. We did nothing. So yesterday, wait, let me scroll up and say hello until I just yammer on about myself ad nauseum. How about that? People are talking about the vaccine. Okay, got it. I have Moderna. Yes, that's the one I have. I think everyone's really different how they react. You know what I mean? I'm not scared because this is going to sound weird, but like if I'm sick for a while, I mean, it's like a small price to pay, right? If you're sick for like a day or so. Also, like, you know, when you're sick and you're like, oh, this is so hard. And oh, I gotta cozy up. And oh, I need some extra loving. And oh, make me some tea. And I need some chicken soup. Take care of me. Like, I kind of like that. Is that weird? It's weird. It's creepy. But let's be honest, you like it. You like it too. You like it too. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Just lean into it. Lean all the way into it. Yes, Tina's vaccinated as well, I believe. Tina, you're Randy tonight. I didn't tell you, but you're Randy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel bad. My arm hurts. But it doesn't hurt right now. It really hurt at night last night because because everything stiffens at night. So it just felt like I had a really, really intense arm workout. Like one that just wrecked me. That's how it felt. Which I haven't felt in a long time. So it was actually really nice to experience that again. Thank you, Moderna. I appreciate you. We are going to talk about makeup eventually. We are. And so what I try to do now is when I go back on the replay after this renders, I will try to, I don't always do it, but tonight I will. I'll timestamp when I actually start to talk about makeup. Because, some people don't want to hear this part. And I guess that's fine. But we're going to do a whole routine, of course. We're going to do a get ready with me. I do have some new makeup to try. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ariane Fowler said, give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. So there are 192 people here, and there are only 96 thumbs ups. How do you like those? How do you like them apples? How do you like those numbers? Come on, guys. Get on it. Don't make me sing the thumbs it up song, because you know I will. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing it. I'm gonna zoom in on this blemish right here. You're welcome. Give it a thumbs up. I say you give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. I say you give it a thumbs up. Thumbs it up, bitches. Okay? Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God. It's working. Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Oh my God. 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 It's 1:30. We're up to the 1:37. Oh my God. Oh, we're up to 1:40. We're up to 1:40. Can we make it to 1:45? Let's make it to 1:45. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a dick. Don't you be a dick. Don't you do, oh, 1:45. Okay. All right. We made it. We made it. That's going to make me an extra, I don't know what it makes me. I don't know what it makes me. I don't think it makes me money. I think it literally just, YouTube likes you more. The more engagement you have, the more YouTube's like, let me push you into everyone's feed. Thank you so much for your service. Great. Wow. Oh, wow. We're up to 160. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. So much. So I'm going to tell you, thank you, Momo Kitty. This is a new rang. I'm sorry. This is very disturbing right here. I do apologize. I don't even know what I did. I like banged my hand against something, but it's fine. I'm fine. This ring right here, I actually didn't link because it's not available as of right now, but I'm obsessed with this new company called Goldie Lou. I'm taking all of my stress and all of my anxiety and I'm buying jewelry. As you do. Oh, Ron is here. Oh my God. Ron Meets World is here. And Ryan. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh my God, I just figured out what I did wrong. Hold on. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. You're like, what? I look at the chat and myself on my computer screen and I fucked it up before I started. And I just realized how to fix it. I feel like such a tech genius. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy because it was really upsetting me. It was really upsetting me. Okay. What am I drinking? Thank you, Tina. Tina is also drinking a gin and tonic. I pressured her into going getting tonic. So I'm sorry. It's actually not the same though. So I am having Hendrick's gin, of course, because it's the best. And then of course, fresh lime. And then I got Fever Tree cucumber tonic. What? So good. So I didn't cut up fresh cucumbers, which I know is the next step, but like, let's be honest, I hate chopping vegetables, so I'm probably never gonna do that. This is so good. Okay. So I have to tell you guys, oh, Belisa Bella, I have pre-made wine margarita cocktail mix from Trader Joe's. Yummins. So yesterday I went to get my vaccination. I have to tell you guys this story. And it was really something. Everyone had told me, and when I say everyone, I mean everyone. Everyone I know was like, oh my God, my vaccination experience. Also, disclaimer, listen to me and listen to me good. This is in no way a deterrent in any way, shape, or form to not get vaccinated, okay? But of course, I had the worst experience. But I stuck it out because I want a fucking vaccination. Okay? Now we can move forward. So, you know, it's like, it feels like winning the lottery. Sorry, I want these necklaces a certain way. I want them to lay a certain way. Yes, that's correct. So, you know, it's like winning the lottery a little bit when you get, hi, Tony Page, when you know, get an appointment here in New York City. I don't know what it's like other fplaces. I feel like it's a little hard. I feel like everything's a little bit harder here because it is. So I got an appointment and it was in the Bronx because no appointments were anywhere near me. Like everything was like in Queens. It's in the middle. It's just like the middle of nowhere. You've never heard of these places. Everyone, you know, if you went to CVS near you and got a vaccine, you can fuck all the way off. Oh my God, I went to CVS. It was so nice. Shut up. Well, let me tell you how I didn't get to CVS near me. Not even a CVS not near me. Just not that. Just not that at all. Yeah, y'all can shut up, because listen up. Listen to this story. Also, Tina it was literally, I dragged her along on this journey with me because this is what this means. Because I was Marco Poloing her the entire time. Picture it. Yesterday, I wake up, I have a vaccination appointment in the Bronx. The commute is not that terrible, even though the Bronx sounds far away. It's not. The commute was actually less terrible than everything else. So I was like, great. Remember, it's Sunday and it's a holiday. And if you don't live in New York City, what that means is that the trains are the worst. I know this, okay? Also, the night before, I had some sushi with a friend, and unfortunately, I don't know what went wrong, but it was not good. I didn't get sick like I was throwing up sick, but I was ill. Like I didn't sleep that night, so I was exhausted. I woke up, pulled myself out of bed, like barely pulled myself out of bed, still nauseous from the fish. Yes, this is how this story begins. You're correct. Hold on. Hold on. I know. So I get on the train. No, I'm sorry. Back it up. I'm wearing, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing, but I'm just saying, like, this is how little I cared. I was wearing just like what I'm wearing now, like a cut t-shirt with no bra. I put on Randy's Levi jacket and just sweatpants, athletic shoes, and a baseball hat and a mask. So I came in at an awkward moment. Melanie McCoy. Oh, so sorry. What's awkward? You don't even know what's happening. No, this story gets way worse. Like you think this is, you don't even know. So I'm like, just don't care, right? Fine. I mean, who cares? Who cares how you look? Also, keep in mind, in the back of your mind, that I've been told by every single person I know who got vaccinated, that Tina included, that they had like the best experience and they were like in and out. It's like, oh my God, it was so amazing. And it was like 20 minutes long. So I, first of all, get on the wrong train, which is my mistake. Okay. I will own up to that. It was the 2-3 train. It's all on the same line. It's the red line, right? And I'm used to like them basically going to the same place. I'm like, oh, I'll just take the 3. Nope, that completely fucked me over. So I was late to my appointment and I was freaking out and I texted Tina and I was like, oh my God, I'm late. Like they're not going to let me in. And she's like, no, they're totally going to let you in. So I was like, okay, great. I'll still go. I go back to, I do a whole, we're not going to get into the train situation, but I have to go back downtown to go uptown, and it's terrible. And did I get called Sir Ryan? No, amazingly, I did not. It was really a feat because I definitely looked, and I feel like I looked androgynous, okay? I'm trying to say I looked androgynous. So there's an 11-minute walk from the, finally get to the stop. It's called Mount Eden, which it definitely is nothing like what that would imply. And listen, I don't want to disparage the Bronx, because the Bronx, you know, it's like a tough, we think of it as like a tough place. And I'm sure there's some very nice places in the Bronx. And even if you live in the Bronx and you live in a great place, then that's awesome. And I'm so glad. But that's not where I was in the Bronx. I was literally in the worst version of the Bronx that you could have. It was rough, folks, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm like huffing and puffing, just like walking up bridges and ramps. I don't know. Google Maps is telling me where to go. I'm like Marco Poloing Tina. I'm like, this is a nightmare. I'm sweating. I haven't showered. I haven't showered. I thought this was going to be an in and out situation. And like all of a sudden I'm on like a third bridge, just like walking. And it is filled. Like, you think I'm making this up. Tina, back me up. It is filled with trash. I'm talking about like this bridge is a basic landfill. And I was Marco Poloing and Tina. I should have vlogged it, but I didn't know. I didn't know what I was walking into. On this bridge, like a minute away, like I can see this where the vaccination is going to take place. There's some sort of a place that looks okay up ahead. And the bridge I'm on is just tumbleweeds of trash, just a blowing about. And right when I'm like, I feel like I'm in a landfill, I say to Tina, there's like a giant school bus that is literally graffitied, which is fine. I'm not against graffiti, but it's the windows have been broken and it's filled with trash. So I'm literally next to like a trash filled landfill school bus. And like I was like, what is happening? So yes, thank you, Melanie. Yes, again, I'm so glad to get vaccinated. We're not even done with the story yet. We haven't even gotten to the worst part. We haven't even gotten to the worst part. So I get to, this is at the West, I believe it's called the West Bronx Gymnasium. I get to this facility, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. It looks like a school or something. I'm like, oh, there are flags. I don't know. It was just some semblance of normalcy in life where it's like, oh God, thank God. And then, you know, I'm walking and there's like a check-in. I'm like, oh good, I can check in. And then I see it says like, if you're 75 and older, you can just walk in, but everyone else is stand in line. I'm like, okay, great. So then I see a line. So I walk toward the line, and then I keep walking past the line, and I keep walking past the line, and there's more of a line, and I keep walking past the line, and it's an endless walking past a line situation. I'm not even kidding you. This line went around I'm not talking about around the corner, okay? I'm talking about around the block, a cité block. This line went around. And so I'm just like huffing and puffing, just like trying to find the end of the line. And then halfway through, I go up to a line worker, or, you know, someone working for the vaccination site. And I want to tell you right now, I'm not saying these are the same thing, but I have facilitated many line in my life. Tina also worked for Disney Cruise Line. I'm sorry, Tina, is that bad that I shared that? Like, that is not as noble as what these people are doing. But I'm just saying, I know all about how annoying people are and how you don't want to hear from people, okay? So I go up to, yes, we are professional line organizers, okay? I fucking know, okay? And I hate everyone almost, except for you guys. You guys are great. So I go up to this woman and I can tell she's exasperated. And I was like the nicest I could possibly be, but also how nice can you be in just like a very daunting mask? And I was like, hi, so I just want to make sure, because I had been walking forever. I was like, so I just want to make sure that this is the line for appointments, right? Just checking. And she's like, do you have an appointment? Like with those eyes, it was like crinkled, like her 11s were like crunched together. And I was like, yes, I do have an appointment. And she's like, did you make it online? You have an appointment? And I was like, yes, I just said I had an appointment. I'm merely asking you, do I stand in this line? And she's like, what? I can't do that anymore. That's exhausting. She's like, well, she was the most unhelpful line facilitator I have ever known and ever seen. She was like, she had one of these iPads and she's like, well, I guess you stand in that line and then we're going to come up and I check you in. And so, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. So I stand in the line I stand in the line? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, got it. Thank you so much. So then I literally trudged on for like just forever again. I'm just like, do. I finally found the end of the line. It was literally in an abandoned parking lot with just like fences everywhere. No, they're all I'm sure she was a volunteer, but like that doesn't make you signed up to facilitate a line and then someone comes up to you and is like, is this the line where I stand if I have an appointment? And you're like, what did you just ask me? You asked me about a line? How dare you? Okay? Yeah, no, that's not what you do. So I'm not done. So I find the end of the line. And it is like I said, it is like the most destitute place you have ever seen. Like, and I'm not even kidding you. Tina, back me up again. Back me up, girl. Because I Marco Polo'd her and Randy. This was, and like, so I'm standing in line and I'm like, do I need to leave? Like, this was a nightmare. Also, I want to remind you, and again, yes, is this my fault? Yes, it is. But I was also told by everyone I know that their experience was super fluid and easy, and I didn't come prepared. So I didn't have, I think I should just title this live stream My Vaccination Experience, because that would get more clicks, wouldn't it? Because that's actually what this is. So then I'm standing in line and I'm like really assessing. I'm like, do I need to go and like reschedule? Should I roll the dice? Because I'm sure I can. It'll take a long time, but I can do it. I don't have food. I don't have SPF, which I know sounds really dramatic, but literally I stood in line for 2 hours. 2 hours. Just like sweating. So I had to take Randy's jacket off. And then I'm just like braless in this. I look horrific. I'm getting sun. The sun is just beating down. The person behind me is like, well, at least it's sunny, because she's a glass half full person and I'm not. So, and I didn't say anything, but I thought, well, that's nice. I'm glad you like the sun. I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn my skin. So anyway, yes, I waited 2 hours. It was probably more like an hour and 47 minutes. Okay, we're gonna round up. We're gonna round the fuck up. So that's how long I waited. And it was just, I mean, it was like we were in someone's backyard. And I want you to know every person who, and the line was, I actually thought it was going to take longer, to be honest with you. And I had a couple of friends who were like, maybe you should just go. And I'm like, no, this is miserable. I hate my life. And I'm never, ever, ever doing this again. So we're doing this now and we're getting it over with. Getting it over with. So, and I have to tell you, the rest of the people working it were great. I think I just happened to walk up to the one person who wasn't. So I'm like standing in line, you know, and like I was at the end of the line, toward the end of the line for a long time in that like sad parking lot. I'm going to answer your questions in a second, but I have to get through this and then I'll scroll back up. I want to tell you, every person who walked around the corner, like I'm not even exaggerating, like 0.05%. People were pissed. I'm talking about people who live in the Bronx. I saw many fiery Latina ladies walking around the corner being like, is this the line? Is this the line? Like, just like resounding through the parking lot. And then people would be like, we're all like, yeah, this is the line. They're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It was crazy. And every person who walked like toward the end of the line was like, this isn't the end of the line. We're like, yes. And they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. It was outrageous. Outrageous. I didn't have water. And whose fault is that? Mine. But you know what I thought at the time? This is going to be, as you know, this is going to go quickly, but I'll grab some water along the way. No, there's no grabbing water in this area. There's no water to grab. There's nothing to grab unless you want to grab someone's trash from 3 weeks ago and hold it close. There's nothing to grab. I can't believe I didn't witness an out and out physical fight. People were beside themselves. And of course, I'm standing, you know, in front of this lovely girl who's like the hippest cat from Brooklyn, whoever was. She's got like this perfect, like just black arm tattoo of flowers and just like tiny with like a pixie haircut. And she's just like put together and she's got like her little booties on and she's just like all positive. She's the one who was like, at least it's sunny. And I was like, yeah. At least it's sunny. Exactly. Thank you. So anyway, about 2 hours later, I get into the facility and it was incredible. It was so well run. The woman who gave me my shot was a damn angel sent from the heavens above. She was like so explanatory. She was so sweet. It was like almost over the top nice. It was like Disney World. And it was great once I got in there. But It was so busted. It was so busted. And there's one more thing I have to tell you. So I was walking back. I was back in Harlem. So I was almost home. And I was Marcoing Tina for the 19th time. And I'm not even kidding you. The timing of all of this was like impeccable. I'm Marcoing Tina like on my phone, and I'm walking along, and I'm walking past like an old telephone booth. Redundant. And I'm saying to Tina, I can't believe how fucking busted this day was. And literally, I turn my head to the right, and there's a man in the phone booth being like, I'm like, it was that loud. I have never seen someone so freely do coke outside in my life. I was like, it was like I want to say you couldn't have written it, but you could have written it because it was almost too perfect. I was like, oh my God, I am in hell. What is my life? And then I came home and I took a shower. So everything is great. I got my vaccine. I'm not going back to that site because they made my appointment, my second appointment, which is awesome. But they were like, you can always reschedule for somewhere else, but we're going to make your appointment now. I'm like, great. Awesome. Like, I should have rescheduled already because there's no way I'm ever going back there again. Anyway, yes, Autumn Kinsey, this could be a Broad City episode. Shots on North Brother Island. I need to watch Broad City. I've only seen a couple episodes. I need to really get into it. It probably just hit too close to home, honestly, is what it was. Melissa Kessler, I've heard. Are they coming for me? They're coming for me after telling this story. They're coming directly to my window. The name of the facility, I hate to, like, everyone who worked at the facility except for that one line worker who was terrible was awesome. And I don't mean to disparage anyone at the facility, but I have to do you a service and tell you, please do not go to the West Bronx Gymnasium. Do not go there, and just save everyone else the pain because they're going to be there. And if you don't go there, it'll help everyone out. But if that's the only place you can go, you get your ass there now. Now. The point is, get your vaccine however you can. But if you don't have to go there, don't go there. Someone's going to be like, I just want you to know that your story really deterred people from getting the vaccine. And I just feel like that's really not cool. And like, I don't think... Shut up. That's not what I'm saying. You go there braless. You go there without water. You go there without SPF. You fucking crawl there if you have to, if that's the only place you can go. But if there's other options, go somewhere else. Wow, we're 40 minutes in and we haven't applied makeup. Wow, we're gonna have to speed through this. Okay. Exactly. Vivian Haig, only you, Cate. Yeah, exactly. Elaine Frisbee, this is my every worst idea of what New York is like. Same. That's why yesterday it was like, I almost screamed to the sky and I was like, is this a fucking joke? Is this a joke? Oh. Amanda. Amanda, shut up. We can complain about the inconvenience and still do the thing. Yes, it absolutely. Yes, thank you. Thank you for getting it. Joanna Yoss, if anyone lives in the Bronx or wants to get the vax there, the Bathgate site was great. Oh, that's good to know. That's great. That's really great. Rubina, I thought NYC is a dream. I'm gonna assume there's sarcasm involved there. I did. I persevered and I got my vaccine. Lauren Boyles, this would make a good movie. A nice short, if you will. A nice short. Tina was waiting for that Coke moment, man. You think I'm kidding about how loud that snorting was? I would never have turned I was Marco Poloing. It was a very, very important Marco Polo, my friend Tina, and his sniffing was so loud that I had to turn my head just to see what was even happening. And it was like, all right. I could have tried to put makeup on during that, but it wouldn't have worked. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So much stuff in New York is, let's just start putting on makeup. This is one of the newer, this isn't brand new because I did feature it in a video, but it's still new. This is, I'm gonna have to really timestamp the shit out of this. This is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular CC, wow. That is really a tongue twister. Stem Cellular CC Cream. Okay, this is a very light coverage. I feel like can I even talk about makeup after that? I feel like it's, nothing matters. Oh, okay, this is the nozzle. It's very fancy. It's very fancy. I did need to talk about it, Patricia. You're absolutely right. So if you're a person who likes how this looks, because I love it, I will tell you it is very, I think it's an essential oil fragrance. It's not a fake fragrance, but it does have a smell to it. It doesn't bother me, but if that's something that bothers you, it's probably gonna bother you. Right, Amber R. I'm not sure what's more retro, the phone booth or the Coke. I know, it's like that man was just living, like literally living in 1985. Like living his, I don't want to say his best life. I'm not quite sure we can, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's living your best life. I was going to say, I don't want to judge, but like, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just literally putting this all over my face with my fingies. Okay. Okay. Anna Lima has asked this question twice, so I do feel like I need to answer it. Kate, have you... Fuck your story about New York City. Have you tried the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer? I'm just kidding, Anna. I'm just kidding. We need to end that story because it's just like, we get it. Point taken. Crystal clear. Yes, that was one of the first things I ever featured on my channel. I love that damn foundation. I love it. I don't have it right now. I ran out of it and then I had like 17 foundations, so I didn't get it again. But yes, I like it very much. Okay, so I want to take this opportunity right now because my friend Tina's here to point out she has a podcast, and I know how that sounds. You're like, "Oh, really? Someone else has a podcast?" I know. I know. But we also love a podcast, okay? We love to hear it. And she has an amazing podcast, which I did link in the description box. It is called Obsessed with the Best with Alex and Tina. And first of all, Tina's gorge. She is like the most gorgeous. She's hilarious. And her friend Alex do this podcast where they're basically talking about their favorite things. They're trying to make ladies or whoever wants to listen, their life just easier, more fun. My videos that do the best are my favorites videos, okay? That's basically what they're doing in a podcast. They're telling you all the things they love. So I just wanted to throw that out there because it really is, it's a great podcast. And I also put their Instagram on there as well. So please go check out, I'm a little bit tipsy, so I have to refer to my notes. So please excuse me. But it is called Obsessed with the Best with Alex and Tina, like I said before. And it's great. I was actually listening to it right before I started this. I was loving every second of it. So go give them some support, please. We love to support people. We love to support ladies. Not just ladies. We love to support everyone. Oh God, I'm gonna die of disclaimers. Cate the Great Beauty died last night because of too many disclaimers. She was exhausted. All right, let me get my beauty cart because I feel like there are things in there that I need. All right. Yes, Tina, this group is the best, and you're a part of this group, and you have an amazing podcast. Why the hell wouldn't I talk about it? Okay. And they drink. And they drink. They talk about Netflix shows. They talk about beauty. They talk about health. They talk about sexual things that help people. Am I just working against you now, Tina? Sorry. But they really do talk about those things, and it's all amazing. So you should check it out. Okay. So, oh shit. Sherry Ford is here. Sherry Ford. Sherry Ford. Sherry Ford sent a donation as per usual. She said, sorry you had to go through hell just to get your damn vaccine. Years ago, I was in Vancouver and kept smelling weed walking down the street. Found out it was legal there and people would just be out walking and smoking. So my first go at absinthe and a contact high. Wow, it sounds like a blast. Not quite as like seedy as my story. That just sounds really cool, but times they are a-changin'. Am I right? Thank you so much, Sherry Ford. She's the best. Sherry Godmother. Oh, Joanna Yas already listens to that podcast. That's amazing. Yes. We love Joanna Yas. All right, so I'm taking the Kosas concealer that is literally all I use. Hi, Angela Maria. Hi, how do you not have dark circles? Please enlighten us mortals. Thank you for saying that. I'm sure it just has to do with, I don't know, like genetics. I have other things, if that makes you feel better. You know, I'm sure it has to do with, I'm assuming like undertones and skin I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out of my ass right now. I don't know. Oh, is Randy here? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
You hear me come in?
No. Hi.
Hi.
When did you get here?
Like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Are you okay? Do you need something?
Not now, but I might need to go to the bathroom at some point.
He might need to go to the bathroom at some point. So just so you know. Lauren Boyla said, Cate has her mom's skin. Yeah, I definitely, well, wow, Captain Obvious over here. I definitely have a combination of my mom and my dad's skin. They both have nice skin. Some things are genetics. Like, I really, when people are just like, it's all skincare or it's all what I do, it's like, no, it's not. It's not all that. I mean, it's some of that for sure, but it's not all that. Okay, so we have Tina and Randy here now. This is amazing. How was the movie?
Big, dumb, punchy fun.
Big, dumb, punchy fun. All right.
We should stop putting Rebecca Hall in blockbusters because she just doesn't do well with them.
Oh, they should pop. I'm going to have to open the door because you can't hear him, but he said they should stop putting Rebecca Hall in blockbusters because she doesn't do well in them. I love Rebecca Hall. But I feel like a lot of people don't do well in movies like that because they're dumb. But that's too bad. I really like her. While I'm thinking about it, this is the reason I'm wearing this. Well, one, because I want to wear it, but two, I discovered this is an Instagram made me buy it situation, okay? This is called Necklet. Can we talk about it? So this is a clasp. You buy the clasp, it's magnetic. You can buy it with 1, 2, or 3 little clasps on it. And it's a way to layer necklaces, but you don't have to like put them on individually. Isn't that cool? I love that. So anyway, just thought you should know in case you're a person who likes to layer necklaces. Of course, I linked it below. Linky. But it really is. It doesn't, I will say it, you have to adjust it. It's not like perfect. Sometimes they twist. It doesn't lay perfectly all the time. But just the fact that I don't have to put them on individually is huge. Oh my God, I have so many things to apply to my face. Let's get going. Let's get going. It's in the description box. It's called Necklet. It's down below. It's down below. Okay, great. I'm just scrolling up to see what I missed. Oh, Angela Maria says, big, dumb, punchy fun is actually the best way to describe the movie. Very well put, Randy. Well, he is very good at that. That made it sound like that was the only thing he's good at. That's not what I meant, but he is good at that. Natalie just arrived on the scene and it's like, hey everyone, am I late? No, you're fine. I mean, I literally just talked for the first, 35 minutes, so you're fine. Okay, now I'm going to put some cream blush on. I haven't used these in a hot second. These are the Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable Melting Cream Blushes. So extra. This is the shade Nearly Mauve, which mauve isn't really something that I'm like, I can't wait. But this doesn't even really seem mauve to me. This is just like an aspen cheek. Sharon Katz, I'm still trying to calm down about the fact that you didn't know someone walked into your apartment behind you. I mean, the doors closed. I was like ranting and like screaming about New York. don't worry. Like, see, here's the thing. This is why I'm reticent to, you know, share things about New York. Like, I mean, I'm not reticent at all. I share them all the time. But then people in the Midwest or anyone who doesn't live here are like, this is what I was scared of. I never can go there. It's so scary. This is exactly what I thought. And it's like, no, shh, no talkie. I mean, not saying no talkie to whoever just made that comment. It's just a more general no talkie to people who say that. Because it's like, no, but you don't live here. Like, I've lived here for like over 15 years now or something. Like, you're not going to go to the Bronx and get your fucking vaccine. You're going to come here for 3 days. You're going to fucking go to Times Square and see some terrible musical that was made from a movie. You're going to eat at the most generic places and you're going to go home. It's going to be great. Don't you worry. You're going to have a great time. Ooh, shade. Shade. But also I want to say, please don't do that. When you come to New York, come to Harlem, go to Washington Heights, go to Brooklyn, go to Queens. Don't go to that place. Don't go to that one stop in the Bronx, though. Like, don't go there. But there's so many great places. So don't do those things. I'm just saying that's what most people do. All right. Oh, the Dylan girl, literally me talking about people coming to San Francisco. Okay. San Francisco also, like, I think New York City and San Francisco are neck and neck for being, I think San Francisco actually wins out for being the most expensive city in the US. I think I'm right, but we're like real close. Yes, Tina knows. She said the best neighborhoods because she's lived in Washington Heights. Well, you still live in Washington Heights, sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to apply some powder. Oh, Melissa G, Brooklyn into house. Yes. So I'm using my ColourPop no filter finishing pressed powder in the shade Light. I believe it's one of the only things they have in stock to date. I'm never gonna stop like shading ColourPop for just not having things in stock. Amber R, I did what most people do the first visit and it was great, but my second trip to New York City will be different for sure. That's fair. I did those things too. I mean, I remember I came here when I was a teenager to audition for stuff and my mom and I were here and we didn't know any better. That's why I'm here. I'll tell you where to go. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my brows. This is I use this every time. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Brown. Ryan K, my first trip, I had a one-night stand with a guy in Greenwich and took a cab the next morning. Classy. Did you go to the duplex? Did you go to Marie's Crisis? Where did you go, Ryan? I know you went to one of those. Marie's Crisis is this place where, you know, I would go with my gay friends to, I've only been a couple times, but they do karaoke there. It's like a piano karaoke bar, if I remember correctly. Oh my God, Tina, remember, she said, remember our concert at the Duplex. Yes, Tina and I did a concert at the Duplex. This was a long time ago. It was one of these tragic things, but you do it to get experience and exposure. But we did this concert where you had to sell tickets. Like you had to sell like 10 tickets and everything is a drink minimum. And then you get to sing, I think, 1 or 2 songs or something like that. And the Duplex is pretty well known, but like it's so busted, which pretty much just represents all of NYC. It's like, oh my God, this is so famous. And you get you get there and you're like, what? Why though? Why? Why? Oh, I was at Splash. Okay. Yes. Yes. Understood. Understood. Tina, you slayed I Can't Make You Love Me, and I think about that to this day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we were such children then. We knew so little and we were so filled with life and love. Tina also, wow, this is just becoming a damn mutual admiration society over here, but she also has like an insane voice. This is what I'm saying. I have very talented friends, okay? I have very, very talented friends. I'm no schlub, all right? I only associate with excellent people, all right? Let's get that straight. Rubina, you are still filled with life and love. Thank you. It's positive. Love that. I love that vibe. Thank you, Rubina. Okay, now I'm taking, do I even have to say these things? This is the Glossier Boy Brow. I should have chosen a one and done eyeshadow. I didn't know that vaccination story was going to take so... I should have guessed. I should know myself better by now. So guys, this is what I'm thinking. The people want more of those damn videos where I follow someone's tutorial, right? The Jaclyn Hill video. So I spent the afternoon like delving into who's the next one that I should follow. What do you think? Because I told you about the last one. I think I'm gonna do, there is a tutorial. It's not a tutorial to get ready with me, but whatever. That I can't keep the Jenners straight. Shit, they're all, I get so confused. Kendall and who's the other one? Kylie. Oh my God, she's the main one. Kylie and Kendall Jenner did a drunk get ready with me. And so that is what I'm going to do next. So get excited. I'm not doing James Charles, okay? We're not shedding light on that person. Okay. Oh, nope. We're gonna also do the Glossier Brow Flick. When will it be posted? Oh, wow, we're getting specific. Well, My damn Sephora recommendations video is going to come out on Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely at the end of this week or next week, for sure. Bye, Amber R. Tina, how's that gin and tonic? Did it work out well? Actually, I think just gonna do a few more flicks. Okay. Okay. We're going to do bronzer, and then we're going to move on to the Alter Ego palette, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to belabor it, okay? We're going to do some swatches, and we're going to make it simple because, my God, this is taking forever here. I haven't broken this out in a hot second. This is my Charlotte Tilbury matte bronzer. This is what I wore in my, what was the last video I just put out? Oh yeah, the matte lipstick video. I just think this is one of the most beautiful natural bronzers I found. Oh, Tina said it's delicious. It's hitting the spot. Oh no, she spilled half of her second one. Oh no. Oh no. I did body sauce. Excuse me, Patricia Goodwin. I did body sauce today. No, I don't miss a body sauce. That's not happening. I did body sauce, and then I also did the Auric Glow Lust over it. Excuse me, Patricia Goodwin. You're wrong. I linked it for the millionth time. All right. Fresh. Fresh. What is this? What? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. All right, so next we're gonna do this palette. Oh my God, I'm so daunted. So this is a brand new palette from, what brush is this? This is the BK Beauty bronzer brush, which is great. It's great for a really gradual application. So this is a brand new palette from Alter Ego. It is the Luster palette, and this is right up my alley. I can already tell. Like, look at how pretty. This is definitely like a soft glam wearable situation right here. So I'm gonna swatchy swatchins, and then we'll go from there. Ooh, so many. There's some baked eye shatters in here as well. So I'm gonna, I already put my fingers in the bottom three here. So we're gonna do this. That looks bad. Okay, so we have Rare, Magnific, and Spell. Oh, wow. Already so pretty. So pretty. Of course, I forgot my damn, my makeup remover. Hold on, please. Hold on. All right. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Wow, I'm really zoomed in. Let's not do that. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Okay. Next, we have the last of the bottom row. So this is Mystic and Radiant. Ooh, look at Radiant. Wow. Wow. I like that there's a few less shades here too. I like less choices. Okay, and this is Infinite, Sacred, and Opaque. Do Opaque again here. Wow, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This palette is $22. I do have a code for Alter Ego. It's a 10% off code. It's in the description box. It's Cate 10. And the last two shades. Wait. Which are super light, but this is Spectral, super light. And this is Crystal. Ooh, look at that opalescent situation. So that's the full palette right there. Do I have a code for Glossier? I don't have a code. I have a link, which is just, it's just a referral link, and it's in my description box as well, but it only works if you haven't purchased from them. So yes, Tina, this palette is right up my alley. Same. It's so, I feel like it's glamorous and beautiful, but approachable. So I'm going to use the Alter Ego eyeshadow base. I'm sure this is a dupe for something because they're a dupe company and I don't know what it's a dupe for. So someone do the work for me and let me know. Oh, the Pat McGrath Divine Rose won. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, this is a bargain then. If you like this, you should, if you like this, you should get this because it's a lot less expensive. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm also using, this is something I've been using for a while. I did talk about it briefly. This is their 12-piece makeup brush set. It comes with this cute bag. If you're a person who like wants a really nice brush set, but doesn't want to spend a lot of money on it, I think it's $26. So I'm going to try to use as many of these brushes as I can. All right, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? What do I want to do? I'm just looking at these swatches. That's Sacred. That's, ooh, Opaque is so pretty. Wow, I should have. All right, well, let's go in with a matte first. We're gonna go in with Mystic and see how that applies. Allison Carter. Yes, Carol Channing. Oh, also, Tina is a makeup artist as well. I should have mentioned that. So She knows what she's talking about, is my point. Oh, Cece. Hi, Cece. I hadn't seen her for a while either. Okay. Kind of like a nice, cool toned taupey brown situation. That's actually really nice. It's actually a really nice one and done. Oh, good. Ariane Fowler said the Humankind masks are amazing. I used your link. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, those masks are legit. They're legit. Okay. Just referring back to my swatches. I really want to use that radiant shade. That looks so, so pretty. Lila Jane 3. Cate, are you self-taught or did you take some makeup classes? I'm totally self-taught. I'm totes self-taught. Didn't take any classes. Oh my God. This is really the only shade I wanted to use, I'm going to be honest. So that's what this looks like. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to take this everywhere. I don't really fucking care. I don't fucking care. I'm going to take it everywhere. We didn't even need that transition shade or that initial shade. But actually, I take it back because you're probably not gonna be able to notice this, but there's like a little bit of it showing through that I kind of like. I kind of like. This is beautiful. It is a nice summer shade. Ooh. Ever since Better Off Red told me to take it all the way up, like on the inside of my eyebrow, that's all I do now. That's all I do. And then I'm just taking that, I mean, there's barely any shadow left on this, so I'm just taking this fluffy brush and blending it out. That is so pretty. I'm angry. I'm angry. And then I'm gonna, let me find a little pencil brooch. And I'm gonna do the lower lash line as well. Gosh. I mean, I'm gonna use that shade. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry if Alter Ego doesn't ship to places you live. I apologize. People are asking me to sing that damn Bonnie Raitt song. Well, God knows I have to find my starting pitch. I don't know. I haven't sung it in a long time. I wish I had an accompanist here. I could be like, Brad, can you just give me my starting pitch? Because I guarantee if I try to find it on here, I'll get a copyright strike. No, Tina, it's fine. You want me to do eyeshadow and sing? That's really demanding, okay? It's really, really demanding. Okay. I really love this shade. I'm not gonna, I mean, it's not a surprise. I know Cece's really upset, but I'm not, I mean, you know, if you're coming to my channel because you want me to use a shit ton of shades, you gotta go. You gotta go away because I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not. Honestly, the more shades I use, I'm like, well, that fucked it up. Guys, I'm simple. I'm a basic bitch, okay? And then I'm gonna use, well, I have to use this Sacred color. It's not a color, it's a glitter, because look at how pretty that is. I'm just gonna tap that in the center. Like, even this is so extra for me. Like, if I did this many shadows, that would be, I wouldn't, I only do this for you guys. I would never do this. I do it for you guys. That's really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And then I am going to do the inner corner and then that's it. As Better Off Red would say, the intercorner. And I'm gonna take that sparkle shade again. All right. Final, those are the swatches. Take it in, suck it in, suck it down. Enjoy it. It really is a beautiful palette. This is very wearable to me, in my opinion. This is like a soft glam. Oh, Jamie K is here. Oh my God. Ermiger, Jamie K. I'm finishing dinner with a friend, but I miss you guys and wanted to say hi. Oh, hi, Jamie K. All right. Now I'm going to take the Ilia. This is one of Tina's favorites, I believe. She loves this Ilia gel eyeliner. It goes on really, really easily. I'm always misplacing Miss Piggy. Why is that? It only comes in 2 shades. It comes in black and brown. The brown is called Dusk. Yes, like butter, Tina, like butter. Oh, thank you, Jamie K. little bit of a flick, just a tiny flick. People are talking about Sarah, Better Off Red's Crew Trime. Yes, if you haven't, I don't know who hasn't checked that out yet. Like, it's blowing up. But if you haven't watched her Crew Trime videos, they're amazing. So. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to use. Okay, so clearly we need to curl the lashes. Okay. And I'm going to use my Lancome Lash Idol. Oh my God. No, you know why I'm not going to sing that? Because I don't know the starting pitch. And the last thing I want to do is not be able to see. This is what it's like when you're too perfectionistic as a singer. It hinders you because people are like, just sing, and you're like, no, it has to be fucking perfect. Perfect, I say. Because he'll hear about it after this. I'll be like, did it sound okay? Did I find my starting pitch? Is everything all right? So everyone else is like, I don't give a shit, just sing. Okay, what am I doing? This Lancome Lash Idol, I really like it. I really like it. All right, let me zoom in. I like it because I can just blink and run my lashes through it, and it just looks good. Why is my phone telling me what charge my AirPods Pro are on? Like, what? What? I don't need to know that right now. iPhone Pro Max 12 Max. So guys, I know I told you we've had some mice in this apartment, which is like a new thing in the pandemic, which is such a joy. And they went away. Well, they stopped coming in. And the reason was we got a screen for our window. And you're like, well, why the hell weren't you doing that before? And the reason is because I lived here for a million years without needing a screen, and none of them ever came in. So like, why do I care? But then the pandemic hit and everything changed and everything's terrible. So we got a screen and then they were gone. But now some are back and they're babes. They're babeskins. They're like little tiny mice, like that big. And they're having a field day. They're having a damn field day. And there's a duo. We think we can't know this because they all look the same. But they're a duo. And, we put out glue traps, but hold the phone, calm down, everyone calm down, because Randy's a damn angel and he saves them. So we hear them immediately because they're rustling around and trying to get off the glue trap. It's like a whole procedure now. He goes and gets the rubber gloves or the latex gloves or whatever. He gets the olive oil. He puts whatever, gets out his pajamas, goes outside, frees them. Because if you rub olive oil on their little paws and whatever stuck, they like go away. I don't know how they're getting in. Like the screen is, we don't see any holes. I don't know where the hell they're coming from. And so last night, Randy took one out the other night and let him go. And then there was another one. And then he got caught. And then Randy went out last night and took him out. And then not even like an hour later, there's another one. And we think that one of them came back. Like they're that smart that they like came back. I'm annoyed. Randy is enchanted. Anyway, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Put tracking collars on them. Okay. Yes, Randy is very tender-hearted. Very tender-hearted. You have to take them far away. Well, how the hell far away do you have to take them? Oh my God, that's such a commitment. Like, does he have to go like a mile up and like free them? Oh, the little bastards. Bastard mice. You have to walk further, Randy. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Oh, a couple of miles? No. Wow, that is really extra. That is so extra. Damn. Okay, that's too much. That's too much to ask. All right. Ugh, Alina, we can't do that. That's too... I don't know what we're gonna have to do. Patty Lynch, I moved out of an apartment when I saw one mouse. Wow, that is very extreme. That is a drastic measure. I mean, we wouldn't be able to live in New York City if we did that. That we have to, when you live here, you have to put your bar, like, you think about like a low bar, and then you lower it, and then you take it even lower, and then you put it in you dig a hole, you get a shovel and you dig a hole into the ground, and then you put the bar into the ground, and then you shovel all the dirt back over it, and that's where the bar is. Okay, just, it's relative. It's all relative. All right, now, oh, Cena Chandler. Yes, so true about New York living. I'm from Queens. Yes. Yeah. All right, so now, wow, we're getting to the end here. Thank goodness. It's getting long. Not that long though. I mean, this is probably normal. So now we're going to do blush. And I pulled out the KVD Beauty. This is stunning. This is an Aspen Cheek. This is KVD and Poppy. Again, I just want to say, if you've missed anything, everything is linked in the description box. Melanie Murkowski. Once when I was on tour in Boston, we were playing the Beacon. Oh, Melanie's a performer, that's right. And playing the Beacon and opened my old school, I opened my old school caboodle makeup case at half-hour call and a mouse crawled. Wow. That is... Alina, very pretty. Is this a day look? I don't know. I guess it depends on who you ask. I mean, it could be a day look. It's not any day look I've had any day recently, but... Alina, no rules. No rules. This is not a cream blush. This is a powder blush. Hence why I'm using my BK Beauty smaller powder blush. Brush. Blush brush. It's a Vax Luke. Yes. All right, I know that's like really intense, but we're gonna go over it with, I always like to go over everything with, oh, Paula Be Good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Can't wait to get my body sauce using your link. Thank you. Guys, I'm telling you what, the body sauce. God, aren't you sick of me talking about it? Aren't you fucking ill about me mentioning it over and over and over again? Okay, but now I feel like I need a little bit more of my apples, so. Okay, now we're going to do lipstick. This is the last of the beauty pie that was sent to me by A Very Happy Life. Ariane Fowler, Cate, have you seen the new limited edition Fenty Gloss Bombs? Oh, girl, I bought them. They're on their way to me. They're on their way to me. Okay, so this is their, I have to refer to my description box. This is the Beauty Pie Future Lipstick Luxe Shine in Master Sweet. So this is a peach toned nude shade. Oh, no. Back it up. We're gonna use lip liner. We're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip cheat first. I don't really line my lips a lot, but we're gonna do it, okay? We're gonna overline them a little bit. My lips are a little too hydrated. Sometimes that they're too...
I'm not on the internet, I'm using data.
Oh, here we go. No, guys, I'm not getting calls anymore because you know what Mama did? Mama went into her fucking settings and Mama put do not disturb on. So anyone who calls this phone isn't getting through. So if there's a buffering situation, it's just the internet for a second. Because that makes me angry. No transfer on the body sauce. No transfer, guys. My last video I did is all about the body sauce. It's my bronzy look. So if you have any questions, check that out. I literally apply it in front of you. I talk about all the aspects of it, like no transfer, sweat proof, blah, 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 wada, shmada, bada, wada. Someone wrote me and they were like, but if I wear a white shirt, what happens then? Or something, something. It was very nice. It was very nice. And I was like, I don't know. For the love of God, just get the sauce, and if you don't like it, return the sauce. Like, I'm over here just like an infomercial for the fucking sauce. Cate the Great Beauty now represents the Fenty Beauty sauce, and she's fully in charge. Ask her all the questions. No! I'm assuming it won't transfer onto white. I'm assuming it won't, but also, please, for the love of God, don't hold me accountable. Please. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, that's not it. Okay, the beauty pie. The beauty pie. Now we're doing, so this is their, so they, like last time we used the matte lipstick, the Future lipstick that was matte. This is their Shinty lipstick in the shade Master Sweet, which I said is a peach leaning nude. Oh, Vivian Haig, I wore it on my chest and neck under scrubs at work and no transfer. Well, there you go. Okay, I like that. You guys know I don't usually do a nude lip, but that's really, really pretty. And then I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so you can see more of the look. I'm gonna cover up that water bottle with this. I'm gonna do a sensible shoulder roll and then a shimmy. Okay, now I'm gonna be extra and I'm gonna go over it with the Fenty Gloss Bomb and Glass Slipper, which is literally just their clear lip gloss, but it makes things look juicy as hell. Oh, I don't know what that was. Can't wear this under a mask, okay? It'll transfer. It'll transfer. Okay, and now we're almost donesies. I'm gonna do the highlighter. So, like I said, so the Fenty body sauce, let me kind of do that. So the Fenty body sauce, of course, as always, I put all over my décolleté. I used it everywhere, and then I went over it with the Auric Glow Lust. This particular shade is still sold out. Womp womp. But I'm gonna use this on my high points. Wow, the internet is being a little biatch. A little biatch. Really natural. I mean, it is very similar to the Hollywood Flawless filter. It's just it's a little bit more thick. It's a little thicker. Thicker is the word. Oops. But so pretty, so natural. And then we're gonna let that dry for a hot second, and then I'm gonna be extra, and I'm gonna put a powder over that, and then we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna use Drugstore Goodness. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Blossom Glow. And so pretty. So, so pretty. So good. And then setting spray, which I talked about in a recent video. I don't always use setting spray. I kind of forget to use it. But I do have a lot of questions from people about like, how does this wear? How does it stay? Blah, 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 blah. I don't have a lot of problems with things staying. Like I don't have a lot of things that don't wear well. I do tend to set things with a setting spray. I get a lot of questions about blush, especially like this doesn't stay all day. I don't know what to say because I double blush. That's why I double blush. I would say just spend more time working on blending your blush and like do cream blush and then powder blush or a double cream blush or whatever, but like it matters. It makes a difference. It's really important to do that head, that really dramatic head motion too. That makes it stay longer, just so you know. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I mean, I feel like there were a lot of products. I do feel like this is a really pretty sort of like peachy soft glam situation. And thank you so much for listening to my rant. If you missed my rant about my vaccination experience, please go back and watch the beginning. And again, disclaimer, that is not even 1% a reason to not get a vaccination. And if you listen to my full story, that's literally the point of the story. I fucking stuck it out because it's important. It doesn't matter how terrible it is or what shitty part of the Bronx you're in, or if you're not wearing a bra, if you're sweaty, if you don't have SPF, you don't have water, you don't have food, if line workers are shitty to you, you stay there and you fucking get a vaccination because it's important. And that's what I did. And you're welcome. Thank you guys so much. This was awesome. Everything's linked below in the description box. Should I back this up a little bit more? Broken doll, final look. I'll see you guys next time. I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I will see you on Wednesday. Cheers till next time.